Hey there and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. Wow, kind of shocked that I actually remember that because it's been 6 months? 6 months since I've been here, maybe a little longer than that. But I told you I would return. I told you eventually I would, and I don't think that I could do that without addressing the elephant in the room, and that's where the hell have I been? I don't like ghosting people. I don't like that I ghosted you guys, but there are plenty of reasons why I did what I did. This is a very off-the-cuff video. I actually have to be somewhere in like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna record this as fast as I can. And I don't know where my microphone is, so I'm trying to speak as loudly as possible so you can hear me, but all that being said, there are a lot of things that I would like to talk about in this video, so why don't we grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's get started. All right, the day is the 19th of January. It is about 5 minutes to 4, and I have a little meeting called CODA really soon. Yeah, that absolutely has a lot to do with what we're about to talk about, because CODA stands for Codependents Anonymous. The last couple of months, I have been on, I guess, what can only be described as a journey towards realizing that I am not perfect. And realizing one is not perfect is scary, but also really rewarding. And obviously I never thought I was perfect, but I never realized just how deep some of these things ran for me. And realizing that has been kind of life-changing. Has been life-changing. I think the last video that I made was sometime in the early summer, and already then I was kind of going through it in my own way. I was feeling a lot of things about being in my early 30s, being a single person, not knowing what my life was going to look like, having left an 8-year relationship that was wrong for me in so many different ways, and not knowing what life would look like for me. And those are things that crept on pretty hard in the summer, but I suppressed, I ignored. It's my favorite time of year, and it was what it was. And then I met someone, and it was beautiful and wonderful and everything that I thought it should be, until it wasn't. I don't really want to go into details about anything because I just don't really think it's worth it. And now it has been a long, convoluted mess of realizing that I'm not as healed as I thought I was going to be. But to start, I lost a lot of my faith in my YouTube channel because it started to feel a lot like I wasn't producing the content that I wanted to produce. I wasn't saying the things that I wanted to say. I was very distracted. I didn't want to share the pain that I was feeling on a daily basis because I have often felt judged for the pain that I feel. I've often felt like people judge me for the level in which I experience my pain and my sadness, and it felt like I didn't have the safety to share that level of vulnerability with you guys, because I know certain people who are not in my life anymore still watch these videos, and they watch it with the hope and expectation to judge and to have negative things to say about me, and you know, it didn't feel like I had a safe space to do that. And if those people are watching now, I ask that you just have a sliver of human kindness and exit out this video if you are doing that for this specific reason. Every single one of us feels pain, and I am allowed and I have the right to my pain just as much as you do. Despite our pasts, despite what we went through, this is a very real feeling for me. And if you take pleasure in knowing that I feel this, you are truly an awful person. And I really, really hope you get everything you deserve in life. I digress. It didn't feel safe for me to express to you guys the things that I was feeling for the reasons I just said. And I was also ashamed and, just ashamed and embarrassed that I didn't know how to be this like independent, confident woman just living life as a single person, because there were so many different venues and avenues in my life that I wasn't happy in. And I love this job so much, but this job is very much about me and my environment, and I so desperately crave something more than that, and have for a really long time. And I just wanted to make it known that I haven't been happy. I'm not happier without YouTube by any means. I really do appreciate the outlet that I have making these videos and the insight that I feel like I just kind of go on these tangents with these videos. My card was full. These things are going to be a little rusty. It's been a while. I don't really remember where it was. All this to say, it wasn't personal. I did not want to be doing this for you guys anymore. I've been on YouTube and doing this for years. I'm probably already a decade, and I've missed you guys a lot. But sometimes you need to take a little break from some things, and that's definitely what was weighing heavy on my mind. And I want you all to know that I can't commit to specific days of the week right now. What I can commit to is producing and creating content that feels good and wholesome to me. And I really also want you to know that I am committed to making content where I share more of myself with you. I know some of you are probably going to wonder and have questions about this thing that I'm in called Coda. And it was a big moment for me when I realized that these things exist and that these support systems exist for somebody like me who's always struggled with like pretty hard codependency issues, and not really wanting to admit that because I felt like being a codependent person made me pathetic and needy, and I mean maybe it did. Maybe it made me all those things. But what I do feel now is that I'm just not capable of living this life anymore. And I almost want to have something to document where I began. I've been doing this for like a week, a little over a week. I started on the 11th, and it feels like the right choice for me. And I think if nothing else, it would just be really nice to start seeing my progress. And I'm really excited to watch this video back 6 months from now and see who I am. Future me, I really hope we're in a better place, and I really hope we've stuck with this. And to you watching this now, just whoever, I want to say thank you for still being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for trusting me all these years to guide you and to support you and to show you that you deserve love. It has always been really easy for me to say that to others and really hard for me to say that to myself. But in the interest of being honest, because that's all I can do, I just want you to know that I am committed to figuring this out for myself. I really am. In a way that I've never committed to before. And I hate that I'm crying. I don't know how to end this video because I'm still crying. But I just want to say that I'm really excited to be back, and I'm sorry for not being more honest or upfront about taking space, needing space. And I'm really excited to be back here with you guys, and the explanation I gave you is all I'm capable of giving at this time, because I myself don't even know how deep this runs, and I myself don't even know what YouTube is going to mean for me in even a week from now. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Maybe I'll just try to do one video a week right now, and see what happens from there. But in the meantime, I love you guys so much. I'm really super happy and excited to see who's still here and still watching, and to see what you guys have to say. And just remember that we're all going through it, and I'm just trying to do my best. And I gotta go get to a meeting now, so I'll see you guys in the next one. I can't do my usual outro because I can't commit to 2 days a week right now, so I'll see you guys when I see you guys.